come to your yard, as is right now, you have the power cord running to the power source, which is the generator. So the generator is what's going to provide the power to the reefer unit itself. When they come to your yard, the cord should be draped over the corner post like this, or the box will have clips running down the side that the cord will be zip tied to, and then it'll come into here to the genset. So when the genset, the driver comes over, the units are not going to be, they should not be running when they come over here. Our team's instructed to turn all reefers off when they leave the fuel island. So if your driver wants to turn his reefer on, he needs to do it outside the gate. We're not going to turn the reefer on for them, nor are we going to set temperatures for the drivers, because that can create a liability, driver saying that we set it, and just different problems. So we're not going to set temperatures, and we're not going to turn them on besides our initial startup and check at the fuel lane. So when you come over to the genset to start a genset, you have a glow plug right here. So the driver needs to hold that up for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then start the unit. Once the genset has been started, the carriers, they'll pretty much kick power right on. I mean, it'll pretty much get power as soon as you kick it on. By the time you get to the front, the unit will be running. Thermo King generators, they have one switch, so it'll just be one switch, you'll turn it on, and it'll have a delay depending on the temperature outside. It could be 2 to 3 minutes depending on if it's cold. If it's warm, like it's getting close to summer, they'll fire right up, and within 30 to 60 seconds you'll be getting power to the unit. So there is a breaker switch on the carriers. The Thermo Kings do not have a breaker switch. The breaker switch right here, if your driver says that they're not getting power to the unit, but the genset's running, there's a breaker switch just like your house right here. He needs to make sure that it's in the on position. So if it's on and he's still not getting power, then he needs to contact someone from tote or his dispatcher, and they'll get a hold of someone from tote, and they'll go through the steps. I'm going to turn it on, and we'll go around front and check it out. But one other thing to do is when the box does come over here, the power cord, like I said, it should be like this or down the side. But if the driver sees anything wrong with it when he pulls it off terminal, like there's a cut in the cord or the cord just doesn't look right, he needs to question it and get with one of the techs on the yard. And we'll get him another box or we'll fix it.